Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to your daily message. This is for November 12th, 2020. This is going to be a general reading, an intuitive reading of tarot and oracle cards for all signs. For those of you that watch my channel, thank you for joining me. As you know, I am moving this week, so this is recorded. I will be returning next week live. So let's see what's in your energy for the day. Let's see where you're going, what's going on, and making sure that we stay connected. So I recorded these in advance. Just remember, all messages are fluid. Time is fluid. So hopefully this you're getting this message when you need to hear it. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. We're going to start with a spirit animal card. So I have the otter spirit. And it says, you are never alone. And that's the truth. Whether you have somebody in your life that you're sharing your life with, or whether, you have the universe and spirit in your life, or God. And, but what I love about the otters is when they sleep at night, they make sure that they hold hands so that they don't float away from each other. So if you have somebody in your life, it's the sense of, hold on to them tight, hold their hand today. Reminder that they are in your life and that you don't want to drift apart. So that's the first message that they're sharing with me. I love that. They're so cute. Have you ever watched them float around holding their little hands? It's so cute. All right, let's see what else Spirit has. Walking away. And a door to spirit. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at the energy in that. Okay. So the first thing is this sense of walking away. To me is implying walking away from stuff that no longer serves you, walking away from negative behavior, negative thoughts, people in your life that, I just don't want this in my life anymore. Okay. And it's not the sense of I'm walking away to end something and I'm hurt. I'm walking away to empower myself, because it leaded right into that door to the spirit, that as I learn and grow, I realize that I don't need to accept other people's energy in my life. I don't need to listen to everybody. Okay. That there are people that you can just say, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't accept it. It's not part of my thinking, my morals, where I want to go. And you can put boundaries around it, and you can just not accept it. And you can literally walk away and say, I'm going in a different direction, that my direction that I'm going is positive and uplifting and filled with love. And I don't want all this hatred in my life, or I don't want all these hurtful words or hateful words, around me. Even sometimes as simple as, I can be watching another channel and they're swearing. These are spiritual guides. The two don't connect with me. That kind of vocabulary doesn't connect with being a spiritual guide for me. So I choose not to watch those channels because I don't connect with that person. That person doesn't inspire me, quite frankly. If there's every other word coming out of their mouth is vulgar, it doesn't inspire me. It's not cool to me. It's not fun. I don't enjoy somebody starting out their reading with, swears. So that's an example of how I use it in my life. I just choose to not associate with that, because the energy associated even with our words has a reaction in my life. So walk away from things that aren't serving you. Walk away from something that you just go, oh, that person's so negative all the time. They just bring me down. Okay. You're allowed. You're allowed to walk away. You're allowed to say, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear it. So let's see what tarot has to say for you. All of the decks that I'm using are in the description below. I have the Four of Swords. I have the Page of Swords. I have the Six of Swords. I have the Wanderer. I have the Ace of Arrows. And I have the 10 of Vessels, 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. So let me just see where I'm going with this. I have the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords, if you look at the Four of Swords, you can see that she's resting on this one sword. So it's the sense of feeling defeated and needing rest to regroup, regenerate. You know, that I am in control still. I'm kind of still guarding myself, and I'm holding on to that sword in case somebody, you know, I need it. But it is the sense of I'm just resting. I put the other swords on the wall, and I just need to regroup. I've just come back from battle. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, and I'm going to put my swords down, and I'm going to continue to defend myself if I have to, but I feel like I don't want to defend myself anymore. And then I go right into the Ace of Arrows in this card, which is the Ace of Swords. And it tells me that once I finish this rest, I'm going to move forward. And I have something new coming, and I have some additional strength coming. It's that coming into me as this sense of pull up your boots. You know, pull up your bootstrap feeling is how it's coming into me. So something new is coming that you're going to have some, you know, you're going to get that second wind is probably a better way of saying it. Like, okay, now I feel like I can breathe. I've just gone through this kind of like period of time where I'm exhausted. I didn't know when it was going to end, and now it's kind of ending, and I've rested, and now I've got a second wind to start over. Okay. So I do feel that. I will tell you, I have two pages. I have the Page of Swords, and I have another page, not a page. I have a Page of Swords and a Fool. And the Page of Swords is, you can see that she's ready to fly. Okay, so she's ready to open up her wings, and you know, like I'm open to new opportunities. I'm open to new ideas. I have a new passion, something like that. And then my Wanderer in this deck is starting a new journey. You can see that he's almost skipping, and at the bottom of his card, you can see the little rainbow that he's, you know, he's kind of skipping in this, you know, this sense of, you know, happy rainbow is coming in, right? So this incredible journey is about to come. So I've got quite a few cards right out of the gate saying that, you know, you're going to walk through this door. You have some kind of new beginning happening, that you are kind of ready to walk with spirit, you know, spirits behind you. In my energy card, that they are saying, you know, just walk through the door. Just walk through the door. Look at these magical, it's a dove with magical light behind the dove. It's so gorgeous. And this sense of that second wind, pulling myself up, having faith, having hope is coming in. So whatever was pulling you down, I do feel that you're well on your way. You are well on you're starting this new journey, this travel. You're willing to get back in the boat. You're literally, my Six of Swords is, you know, I'm going to jump in the boat. I'm going to get in the boat. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to get in the boat with some others, and we're going to see where this journey takes us. But we're going to keep this journey going. Okay. There may be actually some kind of travel associated with it. Maybe we're heading into the holidays pretty soon, and maybe you're making plans to travel. Maybe you literally will be traveling over water. But it is the sense of, I'm willing to travel. I'm going to open that new door. I feel refreshed. This is going to feel good. Maybe I've been having a hard time where I am, and I need to reconnect to my family, my friends. Maybe I'm going to go home for the holidays, and I'm starting to make those plans now, something like that. But I do feel this sense of reconnecting for some reason. I'm reconnecting, is how they're sharing it with me. I have an emotional overload happening with my 10 of vessels. So lots of feelings, lots of emotion, overwhelming emotion. Maybe I haven't been home for a long time. Maybe I miss my family. Maybe I am feeling just really amazing gratitude right now that my cups are filled, that I have a roof over my head, food on my table. But they're sharing with me that you're overflowing with emotion, that, and in a good way. Okay, in a good way. You're not crying because you're sad. You're not crying because you have a loss. You're crying because you're so grateful. You're crying because and your tears well up in your eyes because you look around you sometimes and you go, my God, my kids are so beautiful. Or, I'm so grateful that my mother's still alive. Or, I love my beautiful home and this beautiful, I'm just so happy for me, it's like I'm so happy having my cup of coffee sometimes in the morning. And I just look around and go, oh, life is good. I've got a cup of coffee. I've got this wonderful husband, beautiful home, so it's that kind of feeling. And sometimes that's all it takes for you to feel emotionally overwhelmed, that life is okay in this moment right now, is how it's coming into me. So let's see what the goddesses have to say to you. So a lot of gratitude coming in today. A lot of gratitude. A lot of the sense of picking myself up and wanting to start over again. That I did need a break. I needed a rest. I was pausing there for a while. Maybe I was put on hold for a while. Maybe I wasn't working. Maybe I needed to take a break, or life forced me to take a break. I do have the moon. So that's a sense of always the moon just reflecting. Okay. The moon always gives me that opportunity to identify what my feelings are on the inside. What am I feeling? I have that intuitive eye on her. So, connecting to your inner self, connecting to your own intuition, feeling the energy of the moon itself. Okay. In the sense of being connected to the universe. So they're saying, kind of look at the big picture, know what your feelings are today. But your energy so far today is beautiful. You do feel like you can start a new journey. You do feel like you are ready to travel. And you have the sun. So something bright and something new is coming, something bright. This kind of door opening, this sense of, like, wow, look at me. What is this door that's opening? I have the 8 of Swords. And I have the Hermit. So you have been reflecting, you have been taking this time. I think that the time that you've put into this rest, I think the time that you have been putting into this rest, maybe you've been out of work for a while. Maybe it gave you a chance to reconnect to your home. Maybe you were able to tap into some hobbies or do some things around the house that you never had time to because you weren't working during the pandemic. And now it's this sense of maybe that a new door is opening, a new opportunity is opening. You feel the sense of, I'm going back to being with my family and my friends. I feel this new beginning. I'm going to start over. I have this incredible new journey ahead of me. So whatever is behind you right now, it's moving in the past. It is moving in the past. They're trying to definitely pulling you into the present with this state of gratitude today, but they're trying to show you this door opening. Okay, they're trying to show you that you're not alone in this journey for sure. Whoever is in your life is traveling it with you, with my little otter spirit. Remember him? And then this incredible sense of you're not traveling alone, with that door opening, and you are ready to travel. There's something going on. You are going in that boat, and typically this boat, it does have more than one person. This particular deck is showing me with one person, but you're gonna get in that boat, and you have a destination to go to. You're ready to move. Okay, ready to move forward. And there's something that's kicked into you this week. Something has kicked into you that, the sense of optimism, maybe. It could be that. It could be as simple as, whatever you were dreading in the past, whatever you thought was coming has turned a corner. Things are getting better, and you can feel that your cups will be filled, and you're the sun. So it's coming into me as you're the inspiration for others, that other people are actually listening to you right now. They're kind of waiting to see, what your feelings are, what your thoughts are, and they're kind of following your lead. So not only are you taking the journey, not only are you saying, I'm moving forward with my thoughts and feelings, but other people are following you. So keep that in mind to who you're talking to, who's around you, what you're saying, because your actions and your words are being listened to. But I think your energy for the day is amazing. I love the sense of gratitude. I love that sense of looking around and your eyes welling with, just for today, I'm okay. I love when those moments happen. And they are sharing with you that you have control over the gate that you walk through. You have control. You have control over who's in your circle, and their thoughts and feelings. And you can say, I don't want it in my life. And I feel like you're making a decision along those lines, that you have finally said, I don't want that in my life anymore. And I'm moving forward because I want to feel good. I want to feel amazing. So I think you're going to have an amazing day today. I think you're going to have an amazing day. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys all again soon. Please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you can join me on my live daily readings and my pick-a cards and anything else I post to my channel. But I want to thank you for being with me today. Have a great day, everybody.